Get a question from a dad today. It's Billy Tarasio, and on Fridays we spotlight fathers and their questions. And this question comes from the Modern Divorce Support Group from a father whose children live out of state, primarily with their mother. They moved there 3 years ago. This dad and his ex have 2 children, 9 and 12, and dad has 4 additional children where he lives. The issue is this: there's a court order that says that extracurriculars, medical, and school supplies are split 50-50. Dad sent mom $400 in the beginning of July to cover his half of the school supplies, and mom says it's not enough. Mom likes to buy name brand items like $300 Jordans, Nike shirts, and very expensive items. Now, one of the kiddos spilled milk in a backpack and mom wants to get a new one, but she wants to buy an $80 backpack. And dad is saying, listen, neither of us can afford these things and the kids are just going to ruin it anyway. Let's buy cheaper things. And he wants to know who's right. Hi, I'm Billy Tarasio. I am an Arizona family law attorney. I own Modern Law and Win Without Law School. And on my page, we talk about family law. This is a tough question for me, and I think for anybody, because parents get to make choices about how much money to spend on their kids' items. And the parent who gets to make the biggest choice is the parent who has the custody most of the time. So mom, who has these kids most of the time and is doing the shopping, by default has the ability to kind of decide how much to spend and then can stick dad with the bill. Now, how can dad get around this? He can either do what he's doing and send what he believes to be a reasonable amount, or he can start doing more of the shopping. And so in my opinion, I would suggest that maybe dad start doing more of the shopping with the kids, and then he's going to have greater control over how much to spend on these things because it's so discretionary. And legally, she is within her bounds to buy, what she wants to buy and then kind of stick dad with the bill. But of course it has to be reasonable, and what's reasonable for one family might not be reasonable for another one. So I don't think it's easy, but that's the way that I would suggest this get handled. What do you all think?